That's a kind of big pivotal moment for any allied health business owner who's a clinician first, is that you have to make that transition from am I to be the best business leader and to have a great business where your people can be supported, they have career progression, you offer great services in the community, you have great referral partnerships. You have to be a CEO and have to let go of the physio, I guess, mindset. And that's hard because the skills and the traits of being a physio is what got you to the position of a successful and growing business. But to remain successful and to be able to provide more positive impacts in the community, you have to have a mindset shift. The business will only do as well as the founder and the leadership team. And so it came to 2020 where I found that I needed to hand over all my clients. I was probably only clinically treating 2 half days a week, and it slowly was a progression down. But it got to a point where I was being reactive. And as I was treating clients and then going back to work on my business, I'm just putting out fires that could have been prevented if I did the time, I put the work in prior and built the right foundations of processes and systems and so I found that I got to a point where I was going around in circles and I couldn't actually offer a better experience to our team and to my clients, and even got to a point where I was treating my most loyal clients that I had great relationships with and I got great results with, but I was thinking about business challenges and things I needed to do for the business, then focusing on my client. And that really got to a point where I was quite disheartened and disappointed that if I'm not in the room 100% focusing on my client, I'm not giving them the best service that they deserve. And while they absolutely wanted me and no one else, at least, down to the last handful that I was working with, I had to make that hard call to hand over those clients to my team who would do a better job than me because they could be fully present. They could focus on their clients, and I could let go of that. So that took probably way too long, and we were probably well into the 3-4 million plus revenue range and growing quite rapidly before I decided to fully let go. And I should have done that a lot sooner and transitioned to being a better CEO. 2019, 2020 is when I really started to make that transition and started to change my learnings to how can I be a better business leader? How can I understand financials? It's not good enough to say I'm a physio. I'm not good with my numbers. I don't like numbers. Well, too bad.